Okay, have you been seeing it everywhere? You glance at your phone, you look at the microwave, a license plate drives by, and boom, there it is again, 555. And maybe when you see it, you get this strange, kind of unsettling feeling that something's up.
If you're nodding your head right now, if you're feeling that restlessness, that sense of uncertainty, or like the ground is a little shaky beneath you, you are definitely not alone. And let me tell you, it is not just a coincidence. It's a really significant spiritual signal. So let's break down exactly what that signal is trying to tell you.
All right, let's get right into it. To really get what's happening with 555, we first have to understand the energy of the number 5 all by itself, especially how it's seen in Indian spiritual philosophy.
So at its core, the number 5 is all about life in motion. It's the energy of change, of going out and gathering experiences, and of evolving. You can think of it as the universe's way of tapping you on the shoulder and saying, hey, it's time to move. It is time to break free from whatever's keeping you stuck.
And this isn't just some random meaning they pulled out of a hat. The number 5 is literally woven into the fabric of how existence is understood in this philosophy. You got the 5 great elements, the 5 senses we use to experience the world, the 5 vital life forces that keep us going, and even the 5 faces of the deity Shiva. It is absolutely fundamental.
Okay, so if a single 5 is a little nudge to get moving, what in the world happens when that energy gets amplified? Because seeing it doubled or tripled to 555 isn't just for emphasis. It's like turning up the volume from a whisper to a roar. It signifies this huge, powerful, karmic momentum. Let's just look at it really simply. You see 1-5, that's a nudge. It's a gentle suggestion from the universe that, hey, some kind of movement, some kind of evolution is probably a good idea right now.
But 555? Oh, that is not a nudge. That is a full-on wave of irreversible transformation. We're not talking about a small tweak here. This is a profound, fundamental shift that's already in motion and there's no stopping it.
And here's the crucial part, the reason it shows up. 555 appears when the person you've been, the job you've had, the beliefs you've held, when all those old structures have basically become too small for you. You've outgrown them, like an old coat, and they simply cannot support the person you're becoming. And let's be real, that can feel absolutely terrifying. That restlessness and uncertainty we talked about at the beginning, that's a very real, very normal part of this whole process. So the question is, why does this change, which is so necessary, feel so darn scary?
Well, it really comes down to a conflict between your mind and your soul. Your ego, your mind, it panics, it fears losing control, and it absolutely hates uncertainty. But from a spiritual perspective, what's actually happening is a dissolving of everything that no longer serves you. That feeling of chaos, it's the necessary mess that always comes right before a moment of true clarity. That weird, unfamiliar rhythm you're feeling is actually your life finally aligning with its true purpose, your dharma. Now, this level of massive, profound change is associated with a very specific and powerful divine energy in Indian mythology, the transformative, world-changing energy of the deity Shiva.
Yeah, the energy of 555 lines up perfectly with what's called Shiva Tattva. Now, Tattva just means a principle, or the reality of something. So this is the cosmic principle of transformation itself. It's all about dissolving old forms, breaking down illusions, and yeah, it can feel like destruction, but it's the kind of clearing out that is absolutely essential before something new and way better can be built in its place.
Okay, so we get the why. We can feel the intensity. The really big question is, what do you do about it? How do you actually navigate this powerful shift instead of just feeling like you're being tossed around by it?
Well, here's the most empowering part of this whole thing. You are not a passive victim here, not at all. The appearance of 555 is an invitation. It's the universe calling on you to consciously and actively participate in your own transformation. You get to be a co-creator in this. So here's a simple 4-step game plan. Number 1, stay flexible, but stay grounded. Bend with the wind, but keep your feet on the earth. Second, trust your intuition. It is your most reliable compass right now, period. Third, consciously work on reducing your attachment to how things used to be or how you think they should be. And finally, number 4, strengthen your spiritual practices, whatever that looks like for you, to keep your inner foundation solid. I love this metaphor because it's so perfect. If you try to build a dam to stop a powerful river, you just get floods and chaos, right? But if you surrender to its flow, you move with its incredible power, and it carries you toward a vast, expansive ocean.
That's the choice you have right now, resistance or surrender.
So let's just completely reframe this whole experience. This energy, this 555 signal, it has not shown up to destroy your life. It has shown up to break open the cage. It is here to remove the limitations that have been holding you back, even the ones you didn't know were there.
You know, the unknown always feels unsafe to our logical mind. It craves certainty and predictability. But I want to leave you with this question. What if this uncomfortable, uncertain place, what if it's the exact spot where your most authentic, true self is just waiting to be discovered?
If you take just one thing away today, let it be this affirmation. The next time you see 555, say this to yourself. Really feel it. It's such a powerful statement of trust in yourself and in the universe. I allow transformation without fear.